Hi everyone, welcome back to Physio and Pilates. I'm Gabby and today we're going to go through some exercises and a little general advice to make your feet a bit more happier. So, your feet take all the weight from the body, so it takes a lot of forces in your day-to-day time. Even sitting down, you're actually putting a bit of weight on your heels and your toes. So if we can get them a bit more moving, a bit more stronger, getting the sensors working, you'll feel the difference because you can improve your circulation, improve your balance, all by making your feet a bit more happier. And if you get them happier, you'll prevent yourself from having injuries like plantar fasciitis, osteoarthritis, and also a bit of your Achilles. So let's get started. I'm going to get you to grab a spiky ball. Now, if you don't have a spiky ball, you can always use a bit of a round ball or a tennis ball, but whatever you've got in your household. If you don't even have any balls, you can always use a deodorant can or anything that you can just roll on. So I'm going to place my left foot on the grey one, and I'm going to just roll my foot up and down. As I go up and down, make sure you're getting the toes as well. So you don't get the toes, you're just doing the middle part, you're not getting anything. But by rolling my foot up and down, I'm going to do both legs now. If you find it's a bit too hard to do both, you can always just do one at a time, but just put a bit of pressure. Now, I'm putting pressure on my feet just to help get the circulation, to help calm the muscles, and it wakes up your nerves as well, so it'll make your balance a bit better too. We're just going up and down, and I'm just doing this for a few seconds, but you can do this for a minute, you can do it for 2 minutes, it's quite relaxing. Don't forget the toes. People always forget the toes. So just going up and down, and when you've done that, I want you to, I'm just going to go back on my left, and just to show you, we're just going side to side. So we're just going side to side where the arch is. So a lot of tension can build in that area. And now I'm just going a little bit of zigzaggy, just going a little bit higher, but we're going side to side still. It's a little bit of control of the ball as well. But I'm doing the ball on my mat. As you can tell, if you do it on wooden floors, it does slide away. So do make sure your ball doesn't slide away. Just to show you on both sides, we're just going backwards and forth, just working those heels. And again, if you feel a little bit at a point that you think, oh, that's a little bit tender, just roll into it, Because this is a massage technique. It calms the fascia down, and the fascia is the connective tissue that connects all the muscles together. It also helps your plantar fasciitis if you've inflamed it, and also prevents it from happening. And then you can combine it just by going back and forth again, just to wake up your feet. But I'm doing this first, just to get your feet awoken up. Now I can really feel my feet firing off, even just by doing that just for a minute or two. Even just doing that just for a minute or two. Now, I'm going to just get my feet going up and down. Not calf raises, but actually where my toes are. So my toes are going up and down, as you can tell. And this is actually where the joints of your toes are. You don't realise this, but you've got 26 bones in your feet, in your foot. You've got a few joints that connect everything together. And if you're a horse rider, this area will be very, very tight. If you are a lorry driver and always continuously on the pads, this is going to get very tight as well. So I'm just moving my toes up and down, nice and controlled. Brilliant. And if you struggle with that, you can always just grab your hands and just play around with it, just going up and down. I don't mind. Now with your toes, I want you to try and wiggle them. Just like you're playing piano with your fingers, I want you to do it for your feet, for your toes. So just wiggle them just for a few minutes, and you can see my nerves, my tendons, waking up even more just by wiggling. Brilliant. Now I'm going to grab my TheraBand or resistance band, whatever you've got. I'm going to place it now with my right foot. I'm just going to place it underneath. I'm going to wrap it down twice. And I'm just going to put my hands on each lever. And I'm just going to pull it up for a nice little stretch. And I want my foot just to push it down. So going up, and then I'm just pushing it down. So a little bit of a resistance training here. But keep the middle to the heel down. So I don't want it doing the whole foot, just where the toes are, just to build up my toe strength. You might think, why the hell am I doing this? But when you're walking and you don't have your toe strength, your walking goes off. And if you don't walk properly, you're going to change your gait pattern and cause a bit of injuries or pain, stiffness in other areas because you're going to start compensating. And I'm just doing this about 10 reps and then changing foot, because you always got to do both feet. So just going up and down. You might feel one's a better control than the other, just because if you're not used to it, you might struggle even just coming up. But it's just coming up and down just for about 10 reps, just to kind of get all those things working again. And the feet actually really like it. Perfect, that's my 10 reps. Just going to put my band away. And then I'm going to get us standing up, because we're going to use a wobble cushion. If you don't have a wobble cushion, you can always just use plain pillow and just pillow yourself up, just to make it a little bit more harder for you. But I'm going to get you standing now. So let's use the wobble cushion now. So I'm going to place the wobble cushion right in front of me, just so I can use it for both my feet. Now, if you've never used one before, please use a wall, so put your hand on the wall as well, just for safety. But I'm going to place my left foot on the edge, and my right foot's going to go on the edge as well. And that automatically puts all my weight on both my feet, of course, but usually with people you can tell if they're going backwards too much or forwards too much, just depending on where they're wobbling or if they can hold it. But you're just relaxing the shoulders, just holding it for a few seconds, just so we've got it. Now, can I get you just put your toes down and bring your heels off the wobble pillow? Good. Now bring the heels down, you're going to bring your toes up. Remember, if you need to hold on, do so. And then we're going to go forward and back, forward and back. And I'm working my toes, my ankles, everything on the foot that I need getting a bit more stronger. Now you can do 10 reps just to build it up. And you can even play with the wobble pillow as well. You can even stand on here while you're watching TV or talking to someone on the phone, just because it's already building up the muscles in your feet and your legs. Now to come off, you're going to put your left leg to the side, right leg over, just to come off safe and sound. Great for ankle stability, but again, you can always use pillows, just stack them on top of each other. Now, I'm going to grab a ball, a small ball, that is a little bit deflated, as you can tell, so it's not totally blown up on us. And I'm going to put it right in front of my right foot. You can use a towel or a t-shirt or whatever you've got at home, but we're going to use a bit of our toes today. So I'm going to put my right foot onto it, and I'm going to get you to squeeze your toes down to try and lift your object that you've chosen. So you're going to just squeeze those toes and lift. If you get cramp, of course, please stop. Give your muscles a bit of a breather. You can even use the spiky balls, but just going up and down, just to build up your toes, and at the same time works the thighs and your balance. Just doing one more, and then we'll do the other side. Perfect. So when you go to the other side, put your weight on your right leg. First, get comfortable. Of course, you can even rest it there. You can play around with your ankle, but we're going to use those toes and lift. Oh, this one's a bit harder. So you're going to use those toes and lift. And it's harder for me on the left leg, because that's my weaker leg. There we go, that's better. Sometimes you just need a few seconds just to get a grip of the object you've chosen. But we're aiming for 6 reps on the right, 6 reps on the left. I think I need to practice my left side a little bit more, but just squeezing those toes, that's it. One more lift to the side, one more. Good. And bring it down nice and slowly. Give your legs a nice little shake. Remember, if you did feel a bit of a spasm or anything, you can always use the spiky balls again just to get those muscles a bit more relaxed. Now, these were a few of my exercises to help get your feet a bit more happier. Let me know how you get on. Give this video a nice thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I really would love to know how you get on, because feet are so important. So I hope yours are happy as well. But have a lovely day. This was Gabby, Physio Pilates. Bye now.